Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. We are on part 95, guys. 95. Oh boy. I was ready to let this series kind of go away for a while until the updates come out, but then I was thinking, you know what? We still have one more thing to get here. So, what is the last thing we need? For those of you who don't know a lot about this series, the last thing we're going to need is this right here, $160,000. All right, I'm gonna buy that section. I'm gonna build the supermarket into its final form, and then the series will be over until the developer gets some updates out. I've been loving this game though, man, for real. Just really, really fun. So I have a choice here. Do I want to help the stalkers, or do I want to open up? It looks like the stalkers are doing pretty good. It looks like everything's relatively stocked. So I think we're just going to open up and start making some money. We got a lot of money to make. Let's do it. There we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's been a month, I think, since I did a video on this. No, I think it was a month since the stream. Let me look it up really quick. Kind of curious on when the last video I did. Oh, it's only been a week. Okay, I was looking at the live tab. The last stream was a month ago. That's right. Okay, fair enough. It's been a week, though. It's been a long week. Miser, would you be able to put an announcement at everyone on Discord, please? Thank you. Eden Cage, how is Autumn? Is she? Did she crash yet? She's doing good. She just went out to Costco, and then she's gonna go home, and she'll probably be asleep about a half hour after she gets home, maybe. It's weird with her. Like, sometimes she sleeps, sometimes she takes naps, sometimes she doesn't. I took like a 5-minute nap or like a 10-minute nap while I was watching videos before I started streaming. So those 10-minute naps really can do a lot for you, you know. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Miser. What's up, Next? How's it going, bud? So, Next, why are you in the UK? Did you move there? We got to get you in a better time zone, man. That freaking Australian or New Zealand or wherever the hell you're from time zone, that ain't gonna work. Second. Perfect. Register 5 is open, people. Let's go. I need to make some mother effing money. Do you think you'll play Internet Cafe anymore? I want to, Mac, but there's been a lot of hot games coming out the past couple weeks. Internet Cafe Simulator and Supermarket Simulator, whatever you want to call it. It's a freaking long-ass name. That game is really cool, and they came out with an update, and the update's really cool. And I just haven't had time, you know? Between, you know, Bellwright, and then Aska, and Survival Fountain of Youth, and by the way, Survival Fountain of Youth is slowly becoming my. We need to think of a name for a game that I think is awesome, and people are not watching, and in turn, I don't think they're playing much of it either. But I think Survival Fountain of Youth is an unbelievably good game that's really getting overlooked. I don't know why people are not liking it more. I don't get it. That game has me hooked. If I could choose, as of right now, if I could choose any game to play, it would be Survival Fountain of Youth, and it's not even really close. Main Warudo, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Cage, how are you, brother? I'm doing good, man. How are you? I've been enjoying your series on Supermarket Simulator. Thank you, Stacy. This is episode 95. I'm hoping to either get the upgrade today or get close to it. And I'm thinking episode 96 will probably be the last one until they do an update. 97.25. Have it going. You're one of the most consistent, absolute entertaining to watch. Keep up the good work. Hope your channel gets bigger over time. You deserve. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. It's awful kind of you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on, man. Register 5's open. What are you waiting on that line for? People should not be waiting on lines when you're open. Right? You just got your last upgrade? Oh, nice. Did you mod it? What's up, Haven from Sweden? If this comes to PlayStation, do you have any suggestions? Because I was thinking of playing it on there. There's not much, like... There's not much strategy to the game as far as, like, what works and what doesn't. I would just say play and have fun. You know? That's all. Uh, 68, 50. You don't think you can mod what game? Oh, are you talking about Internet Cafe and Supermarket Simulator? I thought you were talking about this game. If that's what you mean. How's it going, man? Hey, it's Earl Hepner. What's up, buddy? Have you seen the new movie If? Wait, there's a movie called If? Trying to read the chat while ringing people up. Doesn't work too well. 63.50. Have a good day. Main Warudo, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing fantastic. I finally got the go ahead from the company that I was trying to join, and I start on the 20th. Thank you for asking. Oh, awesome, man. New job, huh? That's great. I was actually watching wrestling for the past month, and I was about to give up on it, and I'm just like, I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know, and I'm not giving up on it just yet. It's not as good as it needs to be though. Like, oops, they really need to get better people on the mic. Even the people who are pretty good on the mic are just kind of mediocre to me. And I grew up in the Attitude Era, so you know they don't have anyone good. Like they were saying, like there's these two people that I don't remember who they were, but there's like these two people that were good on the mic. It was these two females. I don't remember who they were, and I was like thinking, really? I think it was Bianca Belair and that Jade chick. And I don't know, man. I don't know if I ever heard Bianca. I haven't heard anyone really good on the mic yet. So I don't know what their definition of good on the mic is, but I don't know, man. Even the people who are kind of good on the mic. You know who's good on the mic? Logan Paul. Logan Paul, you know what's funny? Logan Paul might be my favorite wrestler right now. How crazy is that? Right? Did you ever think you would hear me say that in a million years? That I like Logan Paul for any reason? But like, I mean, you know, the guy's done some shitty things, I guess. I don't really follow him, but I've been told he's done shitty things. So, fair enough. But man, he is a good wrestler. He is actually a really good wrestler, and he has mic skills, unlike most of the people in the WWE. Even the people I like I like Drew McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre is cool, but I mean, his mic skills are mid at best. You know, he can talk, but he doesn't really have any, like, real charisma. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Rudo, thank you for the super chat. I will be helping to make submarines for the military. I'm excited to be able to support my country, even if I can't join my country. Wow, that's awesome, man. I don't know if I should say thank you for your service, because I don't know if you're from America, but I'm sure the people in your country are very happy that you're there to help. Hafren, did you see the whole King and Queen ring thoughts? I thought it was good stuff. The Queen and King of the Ring was pretty good. Like I said, the Logan Paul, like, match at the end was phenomenal. Like, when he went through that table, I was scared for him, man. That's like some serious stuff. You know? And, I love Gunther. Gunther's awesome. I'm not a huge fan of Becky Lynch. I know everyone loves Becky Lynch. I think she's okay. But I'm kind of glad she's like, well, I don't know. See, I'm not really sure if I'm glad Becky Lynch is, because Becky Lynch did not re-sign with the WWE. She's taken an extended time off to, I guess, be with her family. Also because her husband's hurt, so he's home as well. So I'm thinking, you know, she's all right. I mean, she's okay. Like they make like it's a big loss. I don't know. I guess it is. if she's the best they have to offer, I'm a little concerned because she's all right. Yeah, Randy Orton's freaking awesome. Levi, thank you for the super chat. Guy hit the thumb button in super chats. Yeah, look at that. You got 10 thumbs up on that super chat. Becky is a bit too cocky, I think. I like Liv Morgan, and you know what's funny? I was gonna say I like Liv Morgan, but I was embarrassed to say it because like she just seems kind of, I don't know. There's just something about her. I guess it might be she's from New Jersey, because I lived in New Jersey for 47 years, so maybe it's just that. But I loved what happened on Monday Night Raw with her and Dirty Dom. I love Dirty Dom. That guy's freaking awesome. I don't know if he's got mic skills. I haven't heard him on the mic much, but he's got a really good look, and he's a really good bad guy. A really good bad guy. So yeah, Dirty Dom's awesome, and I love the little thing they got going on there with them. I didn't know Dirty Dom in storyline was like dating what's her name? Rhea Ripley. By the way, love Rhea Ripley. She's my favorite female star by far, and it's not even close. I'm so sad that she's hurt. But yeah, her and Dirty Dom are like, you know, dating in kayfabe, not in real life. Apparently, Dominic Mysterio is married in real life, happily married, so it's just a storyline. But yeah, so like they're dating and stuff. So then like Liv Morgan like kisses him at the end of like Monday Night, which they cut off of the broadcast, which was really freaking stupid. But yeah, that I like Liv Morgan a lot. She's freaking funny. Like she's such a really good bad guy, a really good heel. What's up, Gidget? I hope you're doing well too. What survival game did you say was really good? Survival Fountain of Youth. We need a name for it. I don't know if anyone gave me a name earlier, but we need a name for games that, just my own personal opinion, I think are fantastic. And it's kind of a shame that not a lot of people are playing them. And I think Survival Fountain of Youth, like right now, if I could choose any game to play, like you said, kids, you could play any game you want, you know, out of the games you're doing right now on YouTube. It would be Survival Fountain of Youth. The more I play that game, the more I love it. And it's got a lot more to it. It's got a lot of stuff I need to do. You know, it's realistic. It's great. I mean, it's a great freaking game. And it's not doing that well on the channel. And I don't think it's being played by a lot of people. Well, thank you, Skip Kiwi. Okay, let's see how we did today. Okay. And can someone write this down? Dishwasher tablet, book, sliced bread, and ketchup. Sorry, my allergies are acting up, and I had to sneeze. I was right there. I was right there, and it didn't happen. That really drives me nuts. All right, so the dishwasher tablet. It's the Bauma. This one right here. Let's go with 14. Dishwasher tablet, ketchup, bread, and book, right? Okay, so it's that one. Let's go with 450 on that. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna need a cough drop. My allergies are killing me. I forgot to ask chat what. Oh yeah, yeah. How many negatives? I'll try to remember next time. All right, the green one. Let's go with 8. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pop a cough drop. Okay. So, as far as wrestling or anything in this chat, if you don't like something and you want to, explain why you don't like it, feel free. As long as you're not, disrespecting anyone or being mean. Like I say when I don't like stuff, right? Like people ask me about anime, I'm like, well, it's just not for me. I don't like anime. So if you want to voice, I'm kind of curious why. If there's a big reason you don't like wrestling, I'm kind of curious. As long as it doesn't have anything to do with politics or if you're not nasty about it, then yeah, by all means, voice your opinion. Okay. Have you seen? Have I played Soul Mask? I put up a video like 8 hours ago. You should go check it out after the stream. I love Soul Mask. I recorded a second episode today for tomorrow. Alright, do we want to open now or want to help stock? Yeah, let's open. We're fine. Yes, Survival Fountain of Youth is really good. It's super realistic because you'll go up to a palm tree and you'll be like, okay, I got to get some palm fronds. And instead of sitting there and chopping palm fronds or picking palm fronds, you say how many palm fronds you want to get. And if it's something that requires a tool, it'll eat up a certain amount of durability off your tool, and it will also take a certain amount of time. Like, let's say, I don't think palm fronds take a tool, but let's just hypothetically say they did. So you go up to like a tree, and you'd be like, I want 4 palm fronds. I'll be like, it's going to take 20 minutes out of the day, and it's going to take this much durability off of whatever tool it uses. And you decide if you want to get it or not. And if you do, you get it. The time goes by, the tool gets taken out. And it's really cool. It's super realistic because you have to be careful. You can't just go loot a bunch of stuff because it's going to eat up your day. Like, if you're, like, thirsty or something, you can't just go loot a bunch of palm fronds or stone. You got to get, like, coconuts and stuff and drink out of those. Or go to your water distiller, water catcher, whatever. It's a really good game, man. Really good. Like, there's some games that I think are good and people don't watch it or people aren't playing it. And I'm just like, oh, that's a shame, and I move on. This one hurts. It hurts me. It hurts my soul that people are not, like, playing this game. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have different, taste than other people. It very well could be the case, but I think this is a fantastic survival game. One of the best survival games I've played in the past, few months. Maybe year. I don't know. I can't find it on Steam, though. Can't find what? On Steam. Survival Fountain of Youth. If you put in Survival Fountain of Youth, you will find it on Steam. Or you can just go to one of my videos, go into the description, I have a link to the Steam page. I hate it because I wrestled for both my town and my middle school. I did actual wrestling for 10 years. I find it not okay to call something wrestling. Well, to be fair, Main Wavrito, that's a good reason not to like wrestling. But just so you know, the wrestling business does not call it wrestling. They call it sports entertainment. And that's part of the reason they do that. So, don't be mad at wrestling. They respect wrestling, and that's why they call it sports entertainment and not wrestling. The only people who call it wrestling is us for, like, shorthand. I love playing survival games, and that is one of the ones I really want to play but wasn't sure about. Well, I mean, I don't want to sell you on something you might not like, so just go watch my videos on it if you want and see, because I'm telling you, man, I think it's fantastic. Right now, I have a house, I have a workshop, I have like little workshops that I can go make stuff at, like crafting benches. There's like a saw bench you can use to make logs into like split logs and stuff like that. I have a little deck on the outside that goes to a dock where I have a giant canoe, and like my canoe has a place to sleep. In Survival Fountain of Youth, sleeping alone is not like that easy, because like there's a lot of things that will you don't want to be sleeping in the rain. I don't even know if you can sleep in the rain, honestly, but yeah, I mean you don't want to sleep in the rain. If you sleep on the ground, you might get like scorpions crawl on you in the middle of the night and stuff, and it's really, really cool. So on my canoe, I have a little tent, little teepee type thing, or like a little tent that I could sleep out on the water if I need to. It comes with storage. The game's just really good, I think. I mean, I'd be surprised if any survival game fan did not like the game, but I also don't want to say on a game that you might regret you bought. So if you're not sure, and money's, you know, kind of an issue, go watch my videos on it. Do you think Drew McIntyre should win the championship at Clash of the Castle in Scotland? I'd be surprised if he didn't. Right? I mean, it's in Scotland. I don't like the fact that Damian Priest won the title by cashing in the Money in the Bank. And I like Damian Priest. I love the Judgment Day. But, you know, it makes him look like a bit of a paper champion. Although he didn't he beat somebody? Who did he beat? Did he defend it yet? He defended it, right? I thought he defended against somebody. But I could be wrong about that. But yeah, it makes him look like a weak champion. So, and Damian Priest is one of those people who can talk, but he can only talk in a certain way, and he doesn't. I don't think he has a ton of charisma personally. He could talk, he could do a promo. If I had to give his promo skills, I'd give him like a 5, you know. And the same thing with Drew McIntyre. But like, you gotta understand, I grew up with The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chris Jericho. I mean, like, come on, you know, like these guys are like amateur hour compared to the last time I watched wrestling. And maybe that's not fair, but I just think that I want them to up their promo game. Oh wow, sure, and that's even before my time. What's up, Spike? How's it going, bud? All right, 251.75. How we going? Uh, 75. I think CM Punk will cost Drew the championship again. They gotta like... Is CM Punk gonna be able to wrestle soon? Because the whole thing seems to be at a stalemate. Like, it doesn't seem like it's moving in any direction. It'd be nice if Drew McIntyre actually did not get screwed over by CM Punk once. It's happened like, what, 2-3 times in a row? Not trying to change the topic, but what's your thought on Asuka? I think Asuka is phenomenal, and I can't wait till Early Access comes out properly. The demos drive me nuts because I want to try a lot of different things, but when you're at that time crunch, you don't really have an opportunity to try different things because, you know, you gotta. It's like, I don't like having that pressure on me. I'm glad they did the demo. I mean, if that's the only way they could do the demo, then so be it. But I can't wait for them to. Does anybody know when it's going into Early Access? I have a hard time telling where that guy's name begins. Rick Alt Modding and Gaming? Is that the full name? I think that's the name. What's up? Also, I don't like watching two people beat the crap out of each other. I don't know why, but I don't find that fun. Alright, well, we could just agree to disagree on that. And they don't really beat the crap out of each other. I mean, it does hurt. Like, I'm not saying it's like fake. I'm not going to use the word fake. But a good wrestler will take care of the opponent. A good wrestler will make it look like he's beating the crap out of him, but at the end of the day, he's not hurting him. So, and I'm not saying they all do it. I mean, there's been some, like, Goldberg was a complete dick. Like, I can't stand Goldberg. He freaking ended Bret Hart's career because of his freaking, he was reckless, you know? Stone Cold still does a podcast these days. Yeah, the Breaking Skull podcast, or what it's called. I think June 20th as well, Vampire, but I'm not 100%. We are over $100,000, guys. All right, 37.25. Yeah, Jake the Snake Roberts was cool back in the day. Let's help out with the beer. Oh, we don't have any beer. Okay. All right, so this is all right. Let's do those. Yeah, let's do these. Yeah, Hafren, I'm looking forward to Aska as well. For real. Aska's Swedish for Ash. Okay. I was unaware of that. Yeah, help these guys. They can't keep up. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Hell yeah. That guy was hilarious. Oh, bleach. We're probably out of bleach. See, I don't want to order stuff until my stalkers are done. Because if they're like bringing something back, it'll like cause issues. I might do it anyway though. Ugh. I prefer not to. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to get like lost on what goes where back here. So if I order too much and they put it in the wrong place, it's going to be a real problem. Pastas. Flour. Where did I put the pasta? See, I don't know where the pasta is. Oh, there it is, and it's out. Cage, did you know that Mr. Beast will beat T-Series in subscribers today? Oh, no, I didn't know that. I don't really follow that kind of stuff. Okay, come on, guys. Let's move it. The let out. Get some soda. There it is. I was a little sad when PewDiePie lost the top spot, though. And I didn't like PewDiePie in the beginning, but like there was a time there he was doing stuff that I think was better. You know, I think I watched him go to an arcade in one of his videos or something. Well, the Fun Pimps are supposed to be doing their stream alpha or whatever 1.0 stream thing, right? Is that going to be this weekend or is that happening right now? Is that why nobody's here? I might have picked a bad time to stream. Which mods are you playing now? Because your details doesn't say. Yes, it doesn't say in... Actually, it should. You sure it doesn't say in details? Oh, okay. In order to see, you'd have to go to like a regular video, not the stream. So... 1 second. One second. Super market. Yeah, it's not in the stream description. It's in the regular video. Wait, it's not. Shoot, it's not in the regular video description either. It should be. I don't know why it's not. Okay. That's weird. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry, I should have this. I don't know. I could have swore it was in the descriptions. No, what the hell? Okay, something got screwed up badly. I know for a fact my Supermarket Simulator description had my mods. A fact. And now it's not there. Dude, what the fudge? All right, hold on, give me 1 second. I won't take too much more time with this, but oh, I see what's going on here. There we go. There they are. Okay. Okay, I got them. Here you go. No, I definitely saved it when I added it. I just didn't. It's not on the streams. The streams, when you do YouTube and you go to do a video, you can like choose to like put all the information on the video in separately, or you can choose to copy what you had in your last video. So whenever I go to put up a video, I say reuse details. So when I go to do reuse details, it grabs all the description and the tags from my previous video, and I choose Supermarket Simulator for Supermarket Simulator. The thing is, streams are different. Streams do not do that in the same way. It wasn't linked on my streams, but it was on my regular videos. Empyrean Galactic Survival. Man, I've tried Empyrean like 4 or 5 times in the past few years, and nobody watched them. I mean, I'll try it again, but like I don't think anyone's gonna watch. Okay, guys. How many negatives do you think I got today? I'm going to say 15. I'm going to have to go upstairs and get a drink here pretty soon. 27, Vampire? Ugh, you have no faith in me. Okay, here we go. I say 15. Oh, 21. Damn. All right, nobody got 21. It's a good day, though. I made a lot of money. All right, soda, sugar, and tea black. So just soda and sugar. Dude, one more time. If I have to sneeze one more time and I don't sneeze, I'm going to freaking lose it. Soda. It's the red one. Here. And sugar. Meanwhile, Rudo, thank you for the super chat. If you put out a video on Empyrean, I would watch. Well, thank you, man. That's awesome. Okay, so it's that one. Pablo Yellow Bag. Let's go with 1450. Okay. Are you guys all done? All right, beautiful. Then we can order. All right, guys. Have at it. I'm going to open up. Gotta make some money. Cage, I'm just curious, but I am sorry if I cross the line. What does number signifies 848? Okay, so when I was young, like probably like 17, 16 or 17, I was laying on my bed at night and just bored, you know, because this is before the internet. I didn't have cable. I maybe had a Super Nintendo and an N64, and that's about it. And I'm just laying there, nothing to do. No phones, no nothing. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. And So I'm laying on the edge of the bed, and then my head like kind of over the edge of the bed, like upside down. And I looked at my digital alarm clock, and it was 8:48. It was 8:48 p.m. And I'm looking at it, and I was looking upside down. And digital alarm clock, you know, the 4 upside down is an H, so 8's upside down is an 8 as well. So I'm looking at the clock upside down, and it says 8H8. And then I counted for some reason. I figured out that H is the 8th letter in the alphabet. So I really like the number 848. So I just, you know, took it as my number. I don't know if I used it a lot before YouTube. I'd imagine I did, or else I would have forgot by the time I got to YouTube. But I don't know what I would have used it on. Maybe handles and stuff. Yeah, Spange does pretty well with Imperion. That is very true. Very true. You don't like anime? How dare you? I know. I know. How did you get the mods for this game? I got them from Nexus Mod. Since you're not a WWE fan, do you also watch AEW or TNA? No, I don't. I barely have enough time to watch, you know, the 2 shows that are on WWE. So, also, I got to figure out, I have YouTube TV. I have to figure out a way to, I think I can HDR or whatever it's called, where you like record the episode, and then I don't have to watch the commercials, because it really is starting to piss me off that I'm going to be paying, I think they had a deal for the first 3 months, but eventually I'm going to be paying $70 a month for YouTube TV. And the fact that I have to watch commercials, like, pisses me off to no end. I must really want to watch wrestling if I'm willing to pay that. So I want to figure out a way to, like, record it or something, or HDR it, or whatever the hell it's called. And maybe I can do that. And, like, if I could do that, maybe I could skip the commercials. Because having to pay $70 for something and watch commercials is a freaking travesty. I might as well have cable at that point. The good news is, WWE is going to... give me a minute. Okay. I am back. Yeah, that guy's waiting a while for his change. He can wait. Man, my allergies are really starting to piss me off, dude. Like, and good. Does anybody know when the Fun Pimps are doing their dev streams? I don't know if anyone mentioned it earlier. I didn't see it. So I know you stepped away due to allergies, but what are your thoughts on Soul Mask, and do you think you will play it? I think it's your type of game. I did play it. I put up a video 9 hours ago, or 8 hours ago, and yeah, I already recorded an episode for tomorrow too. They did a dev stream yesterday. Okay. Are they only doing it like once a week, or? Yeah, Nexus Mod is a website to go get mods. It's there's nothing more to it. Do we have any more? Yeah, we do. More flour. Andy Fry, thank you for the super chat. You have been in Missouri a while. Have you had St. Louis pizza? No, I wouldn't go anywhere near St. Louis. Sounds like a hellhole. Honestly, guys, I just want to stay away from all the big cities at this point. I just want to, like... I don't mind being around people. I just don't want to be around a lot of people. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would say this mods are super easy to install. They're manageable, but, for like a normal person who doesn't like do this stuff a lot, it might not be quote unquote super easy. Heck out of the way. Oh, they don't even have a schedule for the dev streams? Okay. Fucking Fun Pimps or Bush League. They need to get that schedule up. Any new game you're waiting to play this year? Man, I'm playing all the new games. I got new games coming out of my ears. I got new games for days. Do we have any milk back here? Nope. I like how you grouped your produce in a selection shop. That does take a lot of effort, especially when you unlock new items. Well, when you got OCD, it's just second nature. Like it's just... you couldn't have it any other way. In my opinion, this game is, it needs an update really badly. Really badly. And, like, there's no way I would still be playing it without mods. I would have stopped this series 20 or so episodes ago. Get some diet soda. Just so you guys know, tomorrow we will be doing more Valheim. So we'll be streaming tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. Central Time. And we'll be doing more Valheim. I believe we are going to probably beat Bone Mass. Probably. I don't see why not, but I'm hoping. Thinking positive. Yeah, that price mod thing is pretty cool. If I wasn't pretty much at the end, I probably would have gotten it by now. Can you open up the store now, or... It looks pretty good. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, gotta finish the day. How many negatives, guys? How many negatives we get today? I'm sticking with 15. I think 21 was too high last time. I'm saying 15 negatives. I told you, Miser. I told you Valheim was good. I have 12 restockers. And every time I come in... Now, this stuff could cause you lag, these mods. Every time I come into the game, with like when I freshly come into the game, I get stuttering. So I have to fire every modder, or every stalker. I fire all the stalkers, leave the game, come back, I can rehire the stalkers, and it's okay. But it stutters when I first come in. Alright, here we go. 15. Ooh, close. Very close. Who had 16? Who had 16? Nope. Nobody wins again. Oh, can someone write this down? Ham, coffee, eggs, book. 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 Where is it? Is this it? I think it's this one. Coffee. Coffee. The red one. $13. Eggs. The 8-pack. Oh, you know what? I kind of like where that is. And book. I'm not sure what you're asking, Vampire. Gray. Go with 13. Live stream of 7 Days to Die was 10 hours ago. It was a clusterfuck. Didn't show much of interest for an hour and a half stream. What do you mean didn't show much of... Oh, they didn't show much from the update? Yeah, like, when they told me they're going to be doing a dev stream, I was like, I've been to the dev streams. No disrespect to the Fun Pimps. I love the Fun Pimps. They made the best survival game ever made, and it's not even close. They're an incredibly talented group, and I love them. But the streams I've been to with them, they've been hit and miss. That's putting it lightly. But you know what? There's a lot of devs out there who don't even try. So, you know what? You gotta give it to the Fun Pimps, man. They're putting their, they're putting their work in. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. You will wait. You will wait. Okay, I am back. When day changes and there's price changes, the list goes away so fast. Maybe there's a mod. Well, I think, Vampire, that if you get that like mod that changes prices for you, it will automatically change those prices. And I think you could set it to like a percentage. I don't really know. I haven't seen the mod, but I would imagine that's how it would work. Does someone want to link the mods that I have? Please. Oh, he already did. Okay, I saw it. Thank you, Jacob. Not really. You see a few new mods, new characters you can be, but not much of gameplay. Just chat, chat, chat. Yeah, why wouldn't you show the gameplay? Did they show any of like the armor? Like, that's what I want to know about. You know, they probably don't want to like ruin the surprise for people. That's what it is. Which, you know, makes sense. They're not going to show everything because then people already see it and then it'll take some of the hype away. The thing I'm most excited about is the armor sets. Yeah, but if you keep the lights off, then you have to play in the dark. I don't want to do that. When will Miser be joining you for a sim playthrough? Are any sim games like multiplayer? I don't... Crap, she gave me a credit card? I didn't see. Guess she did. 219? When will you and Pighammer play Stellaris? Never. When pigs fly. Yeah, purchasing more stores would be pretty dope. I'm afraid, like, he might have waited too long for the updates, though. I think the game's kind of like... I think people have forgotten about the game, and I don't think his updates are gonna catch interest. Unless they're just like... Unless they just, like, blow us away. I want Psycho Sid out there breaking ankles of scumbags that only buy one item. Have a go, man. What do you mean rebuy the same game? Do you play it on console, Darren? Let's help stock a little bit. No, I think you're right, Miser. I don't think it's your opinion. I think it's fact. Darn it. Okay, Darren, cool. Darren, why don't you save up for a PC, bro? Gotta join the big leagues, man. Stop playing with those consoles. No, I think this game's great. I just wanted it to, you know, keep on trucking. I think it's lost, like, most of its hype. But he had to do what he has to do, so it is what it is. What are you gonna do? I was playing MLB The Show on the Switch, and like the graphics were absolutely just abhorrent. Like, I know they're not that bad on the PlayStation 5, but man, like going from PC to Switch, ugh. We need more bleach, man. I always run out of bleach, dude. You know what? I'll just. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Never mind. Did I get the mods right? Yeah, it looks good to me. Thank you. Oh, so thirsty. So, I like drinking with a straw because it's cleaner. But then people in chat told me men don't drink through straws. So now I got to drink and try not to make a mess while I'm drinking. Grocery Store Simulator Prologue on Steam. Try it out. Nice. It's going to cost me for a good computer 900, what is it, euros? Plus, wait, I done the math. It's going to cost me more for a good computer. 900 plus euro for a PlayStation 5. I could pick up a secondhand one for $300. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're going to pay more for a computer. You're also going to have more headaches, but the trade-offs are worth it. Like, well, it's worth it for me. Maybe that's not for you. That's cool. I'm not trying to pressure you to get a computer. Just, you know, like when people say, "Oh, computers are so much more expensive," yeah, they are because they're better in every way imaginable. Now, if you know, money's tight, and you know, maybe you're a young lad, you don't have a ton of money. You know, I played console when I was a young kid because well, actually, I got a computer at like 23, but I played consoles for a long time though because I didn't grow up with money, so. Men can drink through straws too. Just don't tongue it and you'll be fine. Don't tell me how to drink through a straw. Okay, so how many negatives, guys? How many negatives? I'm going 15 again, third time. This will be the last time I go for 15. Okay. Here we go. I'm saying 15. Numbers are still coming in. Are we done? Alright, we're done. Oh, man. 29? Seriously? Okay, well, we're all wrong. Alright, A bottled water and mayonnaise. A bottled water. 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 I think that's this one. Oh, it doesn't tell you? I think it tells you on the... I think it's this one. Can't duck. Yeah, alright. Let's just look it up. The white cap. Where did it? All right, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. $3. All right, let's order the bleach. And I'm going to get 4 of each. stock this bleach. Low quality water looks weird to me. Yeah, I know. All this stuff looks bad at low quality. But, you know, if I'm gonna run these mods with this size of a store, not much I could do about it. Why not let the shop stock run out and use the money to buy the latest upgrade? Because then I'll have to, like, buy the stock again. And then it'll take, like, a year. It'll take a freaking year for these guys to stock everything. But I will probably end up doing that when I get really close. Like, maybe around 20 or 30,000. If I could buy it today, what I'll do is I'll do one more episode where I build out the store, and that'll be the last episode for the series. The game of co-op gameplay? No, but it would be awesome if it did. Alright. Let's help stock. We don't have any of that. Ooh, missing a lot of stuff. Nothing there. Yeah, this yogurt's in the wrong spot. I'll deal with that later. I should probably deal with it now, honestly. Where is that yogurt? Is it over here? See, my 2 yogurts are over there, but I don't know where the other yogurt is. Because once I've run out of room... Oh, here it is. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try and remember to order this one again. But I want to, like, fix it. Oh, this one's almost empty. Cool. Oh, beautiful. No! No! Where'd they get those from? I took them off the freaking shelf. They must be somewhere else. Dude, what the fudge? Alright, well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna follow these jackasses back and see where they're gonna put them. Because, see, things get messed up in there. See you later, vampire. Oh, there they are. Okay. So that was just an extra thing anyway. Alright, cool. Do I have any of the other stuff? I don't think I do. So why don't we go ahead and buy it? It's hummus. There we go, all fixed. You're close to completion, so why not let it run out? You only need 20k, I think, but you have done fantastic from nothing to 95 episodes. Well, the thing is, once it's not the end of the episode. When I run out, like when I make all the money, I have to open up this part of the store, rebuild this part of the store properly, and then run one more day. Just one more day. And then that'll be it. As soon as he puts that back, You're good to go. You think I can make $60,000 on what's in the back? Because I could make that my last one. My last purchase. And do you... Okay, so I would need... How many more days do you think it would take me to get to 160? How many more days do you think it would take me to make $60,000? 5 days? I think 5 days I can make $60,000. Do you think I have enough up front and in the back to run for 5 days without having to order anything? Let's find out. You might have talked me into it. The thing is you start running out of stuff in the back, you'll start making less and less money, though. See you later, Andrew. I think you should be able to kick people's asses in the game like an internet cafe. Dude, internet cafe's hilarious, dude. Like, I could, like, throw computers at the back of people's heads in the street. That's freaking hilarious. Did you guys get a Fountain Youth gameplay episode today? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think you did. But I didn't record one either, so I wouldn't go 2 days without. Well, it's not doing that well, so. Yeah, the last one was 1 day ago. Which means you didn't get one today, you got one yesterday. And I didn't record one today. So I gotta decide if I'm gonna do Aska or Survival Fountain of Youth. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather do Survival Fountain of Youth, but it's starting to not get any views. So, and Aska's doing really well. I'll think about it. Aska's really good. Fountain of Youth is phenomenal, though. Like, it's one of the best survival games, like, honestly, in the past recent, like, you know, few months, maybe a year. I can't think of anything better. Yeah, I hate the timer too, Mac. I'm not gonna lie. You started watching me when Mini Minter mentioned me? Yeah, cool guy. I appreciate that. I think he's is he the one playing Dennison, or is that Tim Inter guy? TMNTR or whatever his name is. I think it's TMTR. I don't know how to say his name. That's why when I started my YouTube channel, I always said I was going to say my name at the beginning of the episode, because a lot of these guys don't say their names, and I'm just like, I don't know how to say their names. And if I didn't tell people how to say my name, everyone would be calling me Kage. Darren, you know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that games should have multiplayer. Like, I know that seems weird. Like, of course games should have multiplayer. I never really cared before. All I cared about is single player. But I'm looking at my top games list, and only 2 of them, well, no, a couple of them. The Forest multiplayer, The Mist single player, 7 Days to Die multiplayer, Subsistence multiplayer, Infected single player, Forest, Subsistence, Journey of Life, which was single player, I think. Medieval Dynasty, which eventually had multiplayer. I don't know. A lot of like the recent games seem to be like they kind of want. I think people want them to have multiplayer. Even if I don't play it multiplayer, I think more people will come to the game if it has multiplayer. Ready, set, go. Faster, y'all. You can do it. Oh wait, no, that's amped revamped. Wait, read what chat? Andy Fry, where are you? I think you should be able to kick people's asses in the game like an internet cafe. Just think someone gets one item and you jump over the counter and just punch them, and then head them in the head, and then close the register. Yeah, but I think it'd be better if I could get Psycho Sid to do it. The Infected is a great game, but it suffers from two things. Number one, the developer refuses to put guns in it. Number two, no multiplayer. That's two big strikes with people. The building mechanics... the Infected has a real problem with their enemies and the combat. It's never been good. It's been acceptable for me, personally, but it's never been, like, really good. And he just doesn't seem able to get it right. But... with that being said, the building in that game is top-notch. Phenomenal building. When will the dev release a update for Supermarket Sim? He said hopefully in June. He's working on it, but no guarantees. Come on, guys. Register 5's open. You need to see Night of the Dead? Dude, I did Night of the Dead not that long ago. Nobody cared. It made me very sad. Hey, what's up, Frank? No shampoo today, buddy? That's cool. That's cool. Not judging. Grocery Store Simulator has co-op gameplay. Is that a top-down game? Grocery Store Simulator? Hey, what's up? It's Stone Cold. How's it going, bud? I thought I was going to see you at WrestleMania, but I saw The Undertaker instead. The Undertaker's cool, but he's no Stone Cold. Have it going. $152.50. I hope the Soul Mask series goes long. Freaking love that game. It's awesome. It's awesome. Episode 1 did phenomenally well. I already recorded episode 2 for tomorrow. If people keep watching, I will be more than happy to play more of that game. I really like it. Like, that game's been much improved as well. There's a couple things in survival games that are really becoming like pluses or minuses, like big deals for me. Number one, can we move everything, or dismantle it? 100% resources back. None of this 50% resources back BS. 100%. If I put down a chest, I want to be able to move it. If I put down a wall, I want to be able to move it. Just that stuff is like non-negotiable. It's not non-negotiable. I'll play a game that doesn't let you do it, but it's gonna take dings for that if they don't let you do that kind of stuff. And, also being able to pause the game. It's starting to become a real deal for me, like a real big deal. Like, I can't stand it when I can't pause a game. Drives me up a wall. Oh, another thing about games coming out is... I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, Random World Generation. Can we get that back, please? Can we? Like, I appreciate that these developers hand build worlds based on story motivations and balance issues and stuff like that. And there's a part of me that like really likes that. But at the end of the day, a Random World Gen game will last a lot longer. Look at 7 Days to Die. Do I have to say any more? I will play this again after the update. Absolutely. The Undertaker's the GOAT. He first came into WF when I was going through my teenage goth phase. Nice. Nice. I love The Undertaker and I respect The Undertaker, but he's done a couple things that kind of aggravate me. So I don't love him as much as, although Stone Cold's done some stupid shit too, I guess, but I don't know. The Undertaker, I remember a recent thing that happened with The Undertaker is he doesn't like Hulk Hogan. Fair enough. I get it. I respect that. That's fine. But he was in it. He was doing an interview, or he's talking on a podcast or something. They were talking about the NWO and Hulk Hogan turning heel and joining the NWO, and he was like brushing it off like it was no big deal and it wasn't anything special. I'm like, come on, dude. You just sound like a petty child at that point. Like, you're telling me the NWO and Hogan turning heel wasn't a big deal? Come on, dude. Like, I'm supposed to take you seriously when you're spouting off crap like that? I mean, that's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So that really like soured me on the Undertaker a little bit. See you later, Anthony Vamp. Thanks for stopping by. I don't like Triple H either much, and yeah, I don't follow wrestling anymore. Anything new is non-existent to me. I just got back into wrestling, and they've got some charisma issues. They've got people who can't really talk on the mic very well. I mean, they can talk. They can talk like I'm talking to you, but they don't really have charisma. Like, they're like, if I was gonna give their mic skills a score, it's like 5. Like, there's nobody who's like really above. There's a couple people might be a little bit above a 5, but the people like the talk, like, it seems like they're concentrating too much on the wrestling and not enough on the promo stuff, which is like the opposite of the 90s. The 90s is probably too much promo and not enough wrestling. But yeah, if they could just get some more charismatic talkers on the mic, you know, like the Rock, Stone Cold types, Chris Jericho, you know, stuff like that, it would be a lot better. But I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, and I don't like Triple H either. I think Triple H is probably a better man today than he was back in the day. Although I don't know him. He's not like a friend of mine or anything. But from what I'm seeing, he seems like he's kind of grown up a lot, which is more than I can say for some other, wrestling stars. Oh, you said Hulk Hogan, Triple H. Oh, okay. I figured you just forgot to put in the third H. I haven't watched wrestling since Owen Hart died. That was messed up, big time messed up. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. They half-assed that shit. Like, for those who don't know, Owen Hart was supposed to be lowered in from the like the ceiling of the venue, which was like 70 feet up, and he was gonna have a harness on, and he had like a little latch on the back. But he's done it in the past, and he had trouble getting the latch off before, so they had a little pressure thing on the latch that all you had to do was like squeeze it a little bit, and the latch would unlatch. And it was never really, I don't think it was like properly, someone should have went to jail for that. I mean, honestly, or at least got sued. Actually, WWE might have gotten sued. I think they settled that. They might have settled out of court with his wife. I don't know. That could be wrong, but yeah, that was messed up. Okay, guys. How many negatives? I can't go with 15 again because I've already gone with 15 a bunch of times. I'm going to go with 18. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. His real name's like Paul. Paul something. They're calling this, right now, they're calling the WWE the Paul whatever his last name is era. So. Anyone who's into wrestling right now, who's your favorite wrestler? I'm going to have to say mine is probably Jey Uso. And like high up on my favorites is actually a female wrestler, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is so freaking cool. She's like the best. Not a lot of people are going for it, so let's go ahead and see what we did. I'm saying 19. I'm saying 18. Oh, 22. Did we get a 22? Nope, no 22. Fabric softener, beer, and book. Fabric softener, beer, and book. Fabric softener, beer, and book. Beer and book. Beer and book. Blue. Blue kegs. Blue kegs. $28.50. And books. What about Rey Mysterio? I love Rey Mysterio. I can't believe that guy's still wrestling. What a legend. And I love his son too, man. Dirty Dom is one of my favorite heels right now. He's so good. Let's go with $13.50. Do we have to help stock? We probably should. Let's help stock some of the beers if there's any left. What's up, Sawyer? Oh, I love that name, Sawyer. It reminds me of Lost. Try and put this out, I guess. Of course not. Stupid yogurt. What's up, Owl? Paul whatever screwed Brett. Wait, that's Triple H, right? He didn't have anything to do with Brett. You're thinking of Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was a weasel. Oh, what a piece of crap. Ugh. And you know what? I don't think he's changed either. Like, I'm just going to say, I saw an interview with him, like, somewhat recently, and he was kind of blaming other people for things, and he didn't seem like he's changed much. He's still probably less of a douchebag than he was back then, though. No, Baza. Brett screwed Brett. You remember that? How is the game on PC? This game, it's phenomenal. Love it. Yep, the Montreal Screwjob. All-time favorite is Undertaker. I respect that. He's not my favorite, but I respect that. He is definitely a legend. Nope, Triple H was involved. Watch Wrestling with Shadows. Really? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I watched... I don't know if I watched Wrestling with Shadows, but I've watched other documentaries about that. I didn't hear anything about Triple H. Oh, Mick Foley's awesome too. Should I buy it on console? This game's not on console. Come on, guys. Register 5's open. Where's everybody? Let's go. We're at 115. Let's do this. As a kid, my favorite wrestler was Jimmy Superflash Snuka. Probably just because I liked his name, but he was also a great finishing move. Yeah, he was dynamite in the ring, and that is a dope name too. Don't know if the comment reply to Cage was over his head. I'm not sure which reply you're talking about. There's a lot of chat going on, so. Dude, Razor Ramon was awesome. Do you know where he got that character from? I'm going to see if anyone knows, Sadie. Somebody's got to know. I'd ask which Undertaker, but I would feel it's the same person as a whole in the whole progression that I enjoyed him about. There's only ever been one Undertaker. Have a nice day. certain he stood outside the locker room, and while Julie Hart accused him, Sean knew. I'm sure Brett mentioned in his book it too about Triple H recommended Vince needed to do business for himself. I'm gonna look into that because that doesn't sound right. But I'll take a look into it. Hulk Hogan was my favorite when I was young, but I stopped watching after that wrestler killed his family. It's you're talking about Chris Benoit. Oh God, it's awful. Cage is going insane due to boredom, and you mentioned Sawyer, and I mentioned I was thinking of a band Rush. Oh no, I was thinking of Lost. The guy's named Sawyer in Lost. Kane and The Undertaker was two different people. Yeah, The Undertaker was The Undertaker. Kane was done by the guy who, like, I think he ran for governor somewhere. He was like a governor somewhere. Okay, so Razor Ramon got his character and pitched it to Vince McMahon. He got it from the movie Scarface. I mean, it's so obvious, right? Like, say hello to the bad guy, you know? Like if you've ever watched Scarface, Miser knows what I'm talking about. Turn on those lights. Yeah, Scarface is a great movie. It's coming to console? Scarface is coming to console? Cool. No, I'm just kidding. I know what you're talking about. I've been in the same room as the movie Scarface, but I've never been able to pay attention to it. Just not my thing. Really? Interesting. Yeah, Kane was the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I don't know where he was mayor of, but I knew he ran for mayor. And won. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. That was a little bit before my time. I watched a little bit of wrestling back in the day with Hulk Hogan, like WrestleMania 3 and everything. Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. But I kind of didn't watch. I didn't watch much of it, just a little bit. And then I really got into it in the mid to late '90s when there was the Monday Night Wars and everything, and the NWO was running roughshod, and Stone Cold and The Rock and Mick Foley and Triple H came up. I always thought Triple H was kind of overrated personally. I think he was fine, but like when you're trying to compete with The Rock and Stone Cold, ugh, good luck. Good luck. You guys remember that wrestler who used to bring a chainsaw to the ring? Terry Funk. He was playing a character like some chainsaw character guy, and he would actually bring a chainsaw to the ring. I think at one point he ended up in a wooden box, and he chainsawed his way out of it. And he used to tag team with Mick Foley a lot. Yeah, I probably watched WrestleMania 3 pay-per-views over somebody's house or something. Yeah, our truth is pretty funny. All right, guys, we're up to almost pretty much 120. There we go, $125,000. Let's see how much room we have left in how much stock we have left. Are we gonna get to 100? Guys, I don't think we're gonna get to 160 with this stock. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be damn close. I'm gonna buy the the expansion. I'm not gonna have any money for any of the product. What's up, Norger? Your friend was a huge Goldberg fan? Ugh. Goldberg. I liked Gilberg. You guys know who Gilberg was? No, I never watched Glow. Does anybody know what Glow stands for? I'm telling you, man, like Chris Jericho was freaking awesome. I hit the numlock key by mistake. Get laid on wrestling? No. But you're not that far off, honestly. Glow stood for Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. Yep. Kevin Nash. I liked Kevin Nash, but I gotta be honest, anyone who is in the clique, I kind of have like problems with. Except for Scott Hall. Scott Hall is the only one in the clique I really liked. And it's not like they weren't good wrestlers. They were good wrestlers. They were good on the mic. They all had charisma. I mean, Shawn Michaels was awesome. But I didn't like them the way they handled their business. All right, guys, how many negatives? I'm going to stick with 18. Oh, Board and Reserve got 18. I'll go to 19. Oh, Ryan the Gamer, too. All right, I'm going to go with 19. Okay, here we go. 23. Tracy! Nice job, Tracy! All right, Cleaner... TOU Cleaner and Cheese Pizza. That's this one. Cheese Pizza. I don't know which one it was. Oh, the red one. Good, and $8. Let's go ahead and open. I'm going to help stock this time. Great. How come the stuff I'm grabbing is not the stuff they need, and then the stuff I come up here and see, we don't have any of? How about bread? Breakfast is over here. Nope, no bread. All right, you know what? I guess I'm not going to help him stock. I'm getting tired of going back there, and shit's not back there. I've seen some people who, I was watching YouTube videos of people watch wrestling for the first time, and they said it's basically a soap opera with violence. And that's a good way to put it. It's a soap opera with violence, and they're incredibly, incredibly athletic. Like, ridiculously athletic. Does the store only hire balding people? This guy's not balding. Unless you just mean the stalkers. They're not balding either. What are you talking about? I don't think the stalkers are balding, are they? No, they're not. What are you on about, Pighammer? Remember the movie Chud? If so, you remember what it stands for. No, I don't remember that movie. Did you guys ever see the South Park episode where they did wrestling? It was freaking, oh my god, it was so funny. It was so funny. How's it going, Tara? Alright, $1. Have a good day. Okay, $8. Register 5's open, people. Let's do this. Alright, Ryan. Have a good one, man. $61.25. Have a good day. Well, yeah, I know. I'm gonna not ban any people for the rest of the series. I'm gonna be nice. But once I start a new series, they better watch it. Beep 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 beep. Alright, exact change. I like that. How's it going, boss? $4.50. Have a good day. Tara, what are you doing? Come on. Really? Really? Unbelievable. Get the hell out of here, Tara. Unbelievable. Psycho said, break her legs. Oops, sorry. Oh, I almost. Oh, okay. I would have charged less. So, yeah. You could charge Psycho Sid less, but don't charge him more. All right, Tara. You made up for your blunder. I'll call off Psycho Sid. You're lucky. He was hankering for a spankering. Okay. $61.50. Have a good day. And $79. Have a good day. What's up, my man? $61.50. Have a nice day. Let's turn on those lights. Yeah, that $100 bill is fake, no doubt. I just gotta hope the bank will take it. I can almost guarantee you I don't have $30,000 in product lying around. That's what it is, Pighammer. That's what it is. Psycho says you better get back in there and spend some more money. $36.75. Beep, 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 beep. Have a nice day. You couldn't find sushi, huh? Okay. Well, this is going to make it really interesting at the end of the day when we guess how many negatives. 32 negatives? I'm going to go 40 negatives. No. 38 negatives. What do you mean, what are they carrying? They carry them in those little bags. They have little bags. You guys should save your negatives for, like, at the end, because with the chat, I might not see what's going on right now by the time, you know, everyone's done. $28. Yeah, they're Harry Potter bags. What are you talking about? Oops. 120, 75. $675. All right, come on, guys. Let's do this. How's the back looking? It's, you know, it's still a decent amount of stuff back here. I wonder if I should take into account loans. Maybe I'll just take out a loan as well. About 775, 750. Wouldn't it be funny if I took out all the loans and I just barely got the upgrade? I just barely got it. I didn't have any money and almost no product. And I couldn't afford to pay my people, and then I went bankrupt and lost the game right after the last upgrade. That would be... Oh, God. I kind of want to do it on purpose. Alright, Register 5's open, people. Let's do it. Have a nice day. So we'll probably end up around 140. And we could do another 7,000 or so. I think 2 more days probably. Possibly 1 more day if things go... Nah, it's probably going to be 2 more days. I don't know. I think I can do it. Oh, look at who it is. It's Dapper Dan. What's up, bud? Looking good as usual. Whoops. Whoops. 83. 75. I'm going, Dapper Dan. Would be easier to test going into bankruptcy at the beginning of the game. The first expansion, just make sure you have enough... Yeah, but it would be epic to go into bankruptcy at the end. Oh, boy. All right, guys, how many negatives? I'm saying 38. Let's take a look. 34, 38. Ha! And that's a good one because that's a high number, man. Getting that right, I'm kind of a genius. Bottled water. Blue cap. Go at 350. Okay. All right, let's do this. I think one good day today, and we might be able to buy the expansion tomorrow with a hefty loan. Is this game coming to console? Not that I know of. Oh, why is my back hurting today? Stretching. Give me a second. I'm going to put the heating pad on. See, this is why I need a jacuzzi. Because when my back's hurting like this and I'm done streaming, I could just go into my jacuzzi. God, I really want one. I gotta look into it. See, the thing is, I want a jacuzzi, but I'm too lazy to do anything about it. Do you like bean dips, Cage? If you do, you'd like hummus. No. I don't really like... I think maybe sour cream dip might be okay. But most of the time, I don't like dip anything. I'm not a dipper. I don't be dipping. I think dipping is tripping. Yeah, dip chips in the vinegar. So what I like to do is I take a bowl of vinegar, and then I take a regular bag of potato chips, and I dip the potato chips in the vinegar. Oh, it's making my mouth water just thinking about, just talking about it. $30. Have a good one. I would help these guys stock, but they don't have much to stock, so. How's it going, Tower? Are you gonna get drunk tonight? Have a good one. Alright, guys, register 5's open. Let's do this. Where's everybody? Oh, hold on, I gotta mute that. Autumn's home, so I mute my phone. Damn, this girl's dropping some money. 186. Have a go one. Uh, 35, 25. Have a good day. Beep, 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 beep. Have a go one. Hey, everyone's getting drunk tonight. I love it. 161. So I signed up to a Patreon for this couple from Canada, and they're reacting to movies. I saw on YouTube they had reactions to Lord of the Rings, and they're fun people to watch movies with and stuff. And they're also doing Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. They're on season 3 of Game of Thrones, and I think season 3. Sorry, of Breaking Bad. So I signed up for their Patreon. I don't do Patreon often, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that because it was like exclusive to their Patreon. So what I do is I grab my tablet and I bring them up on Patreon, and then I watch the shows on TV. with them, because when you watch the whole show, they can't like show it like on their own, feed. So you have to like line it up and watch it with them. It's pretty fun. It's like watching, stuff for the first time with people. That was my favorite part of Miser visiting. Yeah, have it going. $25, have it going. Canadian movie watcher sounds sus. Yeah. It's funny how many people have not watched movies that I like. Like, I thought everyone has watched everything I watched. Like, you never saw, like, Scarface? You never saw Predator? This is your first time watching Lord of the Rings? Really? Crazy. Well, the only Canadian I know in real life that I'm aware of is Kodos, and he's sus as fuck, man. That guy, you gotta watch out for him. What are you guys watching over there in freaking Canada? Hey, too much curling, that's your problem. Turn off the hockey game once in a while. Watch some good TV. What's everyone's favorite TV show of all time? Oh, MASH was really good. Never saw Magnum PI or Babylon 5. I haven't seen Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad, and only one Lord of the Rings movie. Oh my goodness. So you watched Fellowship of the Ring and you didn't want to watch the rest of them? That's crazy. Star Trek, okay. Lord of the Rings TV show is a train wreck. I think you're being too easy on it. The Lord of the Rings TV show was an abomination of epic proportions. Like, there's not word strong enough to tell you how bad that TV show was. I can't believe they're doing a season 2. What a joke. What about Alien vs. Predator? Did not love the movie. I only saw the first one. And it was okay. It was pretty good. It was just, I expected more. Never really got into TV. I was a book reader, still am. Does YouTube count as TV? Sure. Sure, YouTube counts as TV. Yeah, the A-Team and Knight Rider? Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Hell yeah. I was the youngest of 3 kids. We only had one TV, so I didn't really have a chance to watch TV. Yeah, but you must have been watching what your, siblings were watching, right? Well, what were your siblings watching? Game of Thrones was really good. Yeah, it was. I didn't even hate the ending. I mean, yeah, the last season wasn't as good as the rest of them. I get that, and that's true. But I didn't hate it as much as everyone else. Okay. Almost there. I didn't hate the ending of Game of Thrones. Just disappointed me. Yeah. I wouldn't even say I was disappointed. I would say maybe I was disappointed in the fact that it wasn't as good as the rest of the, before that. But like I knew once they ran out of George R.R.'s material, it was going to take a dip in quality. I mean, that was like he wrote an exceptionally good book series. He didn't finish it, and when they got to the end of what they had, it took a dive. I figured it was going to, so maybe that's why I wasn't as like shocked by it. You know what I mean? I guess disappointed is a good word, but I don't know. It might even be a strong word. It wasn't as good as the rest of it, but I wasn't disappointed. It's not like I'm sorry I watched it or anything. Matlock. Oh my. Wait, your siblings watch Matlock? Oh my goodness. Ugh, Friends was garbage, and so was Big Bang Theory. Most overrated stuff in the world. MASH, Original Hulk, hell yeah. Never watched Star Trek. Never watched $6 Million Man, but MASH was really, really good. Alright, guys, how many negatives? I'm gonna say, you know what? I can't guess, because I'm so good at this, it just isn't fair. So I will let you guys guess. Misfits of Science. That rings a bell, but I don't remember it. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. 48, 58, 68, 70. Did anybody have 70? Man, Baz, you were close. You were damn close. All right, let's do this. Vin's Chips and Grand Whiskey. Vin's Chips. Vin's Chips. I think that's the red bag. Yeah. 5 and Grand's Whiskey. Grand's Whiskey. It's over here. Does it say it on here? No. All right, I'm going to go look it up just to make sure I get the right one. Okay, it's that one. You guys are about to see something crazy. You ready? Are you guys ready for this crazy monumental experience? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Loan. Oh, it's still not enough. Darn it. Okay, $4,000. Here we go. Here we go. It's pushing it back a little bit. Pushing it back a little bit. Those are weak loans, by the way. I don't understand why the loans are so trash. All right, you know what? While I wait for people to filter in the store, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. All right, guys, we are $4,000 away with those weak-ass loans. Freaking, I just got like a 50-cent loan. It's ridiculous. My favorite TV show of all time is probably Breaking Bad. Game of Thrones is up there. So is Supernatural. Lost. Um, what else? Sopranos. Sure, you can ask a question, Carol. Lost was garbage, changed my mind. Well, if you think that, you never saw Lost. So nobody in their right mind who watched Lost would say it was garbage. You could say maybe the ending was garbage or it fell off after a certain season, but the first few seasons of Lost was like top notch TV. Yeah, The Boys. The Boys was awesome. Well, like I said, Pig, I mean, you could say lost the plot, fell off, but like the first few seasons was great, and that nothing they did later on changes that. Trying to think what other TV shows I liked. You think I liked Seinfeld? You know, Seinfeld was cool. Um, I don't think I liked any comedic shows really. Oh no, Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle was phenomenal. If you like, I know you guys might be thinking I'm overblowing that. Oh, it's a kids show, blah blah blah. No, I'm telling you right now, Malcolm in the Middle was phenomenal. You need to go watch it if you haven't seen it. I watched Lost. It was okay to start with. Ugh. The fact that you said it was okay in the beginning just negates your credibility. Anything else you're gonna say? I kind of agree with you though. After season 3, it kind of fell off. I watched the whole thing, and I didn't hate it, but yeah, it definitely fell off. But the first few seasons of Lost was really good. I mean, I don't even know how you could like think it was. I mean, I guess everyone has their own opinions, but I thought it was fantastic. The first season of Heroes was fantastic as well. Boy, you talk about a show that fell off. My goodness. I like Survivor, but one thing I don't like about Survivor is that like like Survivor brings me back to my high school days. Survivor, like a lot of times, at least when I used to watch it, it would be like the cool kids club. You know, there'd always be a group that had control of the game, and they were always cool and good looking, and just it was just like freaking high school. And if you were out and I was out, then you just got used and disrespected. They didn't even care, and just get rid of you. And like I hated that about Survivor. Oh yeah, oh, I'm sorry. One sec, I almost choked. Yes, Cobra Kai. Of course, I totally forgot about Cobra Kai. Man vs. Wild was shit. No, see, Survivor. I mean, I don't know. I guess they could be lying about Survivor, but Man vs. Wild, he was like staying at motels in between shoots. Survivor, they are out there in the woods, like in the jungle, so it's not really the same. And Survivor's not really scripted. I mean, it's like they vote people out. I mean, unless you're saying that the whole thing is scripted, I don't see any evidence of that though. Now, Alone was awesome. I'll give you that. I gotta start watching Alone again. I haven't watched it in a while. No, people in Survivor did not go to hotels at the end of the day, Pighammer. Have you ever watched Survivor, or are you just saying they did it behind everyone's backs and we didn't see it? Because I don't think that's true. I'm almost positive it's not true. I've never seen any evidence of that. Yeah, I don't think that's true, Pighammer. I don't know where you got that from, but I mean, Man vs. Wild did it, and he got caught. If that happened in 42 years, no, 42 seasons of Survivor, they would have gotten caught, guaranteed. Yeah, that's what it is. Pighammer's just mad that they eat bacon on Survivor. Actually, I think in Alone they have killed pigs, right? I don't know, maybe not. I remember there was a moose, and some guy killed a wolverine. I don't know if they ever killed pigs in Alone. Alright, guys, here we go. We've waited long enough. Da 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 da! The end of the game! The greatest. Purchase all expandings. You know, I was gonna say, if I didn't get a... Look at all these bills I owe. If I didn't get an achievement for that, I would have been pissed. There it is. Yeah, Survivor Man was legit. Yes. Just gonna throw this in here somewhere. Yeah, let's throw it out here. I thought I could throw. What's a throw button? R. There you go. Yeah, Les Stroud's the GOAT, man. For real. Have you ever seen him do his direct, like, his commentary on his, like, old episodes? I'm looking up your question, Carol. Would you ever, or have you ever played... I don't even know how to say that name. I don't know, what kind of game is it? So, my last episode will be me rebuilding this side. I'm probably going to move this whole thing down, put in some more fridges, and just kind of, you know, see where the build takes me. I'm kind of open to do whatever I want to do, honestly. Lots of room. Lots of room. Gotta buy maybe another... probably 2 lights. Okay. Alright, guys, how many negatives? We had 70 last time. 70 negatives. Which means we're probably not going to have less than 70 this time. Alright. It's a survival game? Hold on. What's it called? I don't even know how to say it. Hold on one second. I'm going to look it up really quick. Come on, Steam. Hurry up. Oh. I probably won't play it because it came out in 2018. But it does look, you know, looks kind of interesting. I'll take a look at it. There we go. Open sewer. Okay. All right. What's there? Okay, so here we go. If that was 60, that would be 72. Put one up there, that's 60, 70, 1, 2, 72. Wow, I don't know how it was less, but it was. All right, book, soda, water, cheese. Can someone write that down, please? Book, soda, water, cheese. Book, soda, water, cheese. Book, soda, water, cheese. Book, soda, water, cheese. Book, gray, soda, water, cheese. Soda, water, cheese. 10.50. Soda, water, cheese. Soda. It's red. 3.50. Water. Water. It's the blue cat. And cheese. That's orange. Orange. I'll leave it there. All right, let's see what kind of bills we can pay. Bank, bank, bank. You know what? I'm going to hold off on these. I'm going to order stuff because I think it'll automatically take it at the end of the day. Now, I won't be able to order everything, so I guess I should just order random stuff or refill all 500 items. I wonder if 500 items is the max. I'll bet you it is. I think we just found the max. All right, so we got to get this down under $6,000. Oh, that's a good point. Moving shelves. You think I should... You know what? I think I'm just going to end the stream here then. That's a good point with moving the shelves. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because I'm not going to order stuff because I want to move the shelves. All right, so I am going to call this one here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for the last leg of this series. There will be one more video in the series, and then it'll be done on episode 96. I was hoping to get to 100, but, you know, what are you going to do? Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for joining the Cage Crew. Levi, thank you for the 5 gift memberships. I'll be back tomorrow with Valheim. Hope to see you guys there, and have a good rest of your Saturday night.